Okay, today we're going to look at fractions and decimals. So let's start off with 1/10. 1/10 simply means that we need 10 equal pieces to make a whole. To make one whole. So now in real life, the example I can give you is with money, because 10 cents is a dime. And you need 10 dimes to make $1. And whenever you see money, prices of things, you might see them listed as $2 and say 10 cents. Well, 1/10 simply means 0.10 or 0.1. This part of the place value is called tenths, just like the fraction, tenths. Okay. So if there's a 0, we usually don't indicate it, but in decimals, so if I had to do this here, so pretend this is our decimal. This here is called tenths. This is called hundredths. And then thousandths. Okay. And so on. It follows the same pattern as the other side of the place value. So how can you find the decimal of a fraction? So in a previous video, you have seen me do something like this. So if you said 2/6, simply take your calculator, 2 divided by 6, and you'll get 0.33 with a large number repeated. If you were to take 1/10, just like the previous example, 1 divided by 10, that'll give you 0.1. 1/4 is 1 divided by 4, and that equals 0.25. So this is how you can find the decimal of your fraction. This also works if it is an improper fraction. So if it was 7/4, you would do 7 divided by 4, and you would get an answer of 1.75. Now, since I'm unable to show you any other ways to do this because all the materials are locked up at school, this is probably the best way to do it. So I recommend that you grab that calculator. So you do numerator divided by denominator. But even in class, I've told you this before, that fractions are basically division, 1 divided by 4. And you just keep working away with it. Keep using the calculator. So even if you had 2/10, 2 divided by 10, it'll give you 0.2, and so on. So this is what I would like you to do for your homework, is just play with the calculator. And if you have questions, please send me an email and I will help you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.